Oh, good day, crafty chums. It's Nikki here again. Second time today. I'm so sorry. Let's just go to see if anybody's going to come and join me. So what I'm doing here is I have yet another Facebook group, and that's the 12 Months of Mermaid Challenge. Oh, right, okay. Am I live or am I not? It says I'm live there. And it's not going live there, is it? I'm plugged in. Hang on then, let's see. Hi Roz, looks like I'm having trouble with my picture, is it? Hi Susan. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can hear me, right? Okay, sorry. Let's see if there's something wrong with my... I might just have to pop out and come back in. Hang on in there for me, I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay, am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Let's see. Okay, it says I'm live now, but we'll see whether I got my camera back. Rolling. Ooh. But now I don't have any chat. Okay then. What's going on here? Okay, so that's there. Hang on with me. I'm having a few little problems. Oh, dearie dee. Yes, oh look, there's chat there now. But is anybody there? There I am. Yay. I have no idea what's going on today. I'm back. back. Is this going to work? Am I going to have a rubbish live stream now? Hi Sherry, hi Patricia, hi Roz, hi Susan. Yay. Let's see. I've got a purple monster and it's called my little cardigan. I've got a nice fluffy cardigan. You're there. Can you still see me? Things happening. Am I just like frozen or something? I'm going to have one of those horrible streams, aren't I, that just does nothing but buffer. Don't give me a buffering stream. I don't like it. What's my picture quality like? Is it really, really, really bad? Let me know before I carry on, because I might have to just jump straight out. I'm just going to sip my coffee until you all catch up with me. I'm good there, am I? Good. Right, some of you may or may not know I have another group on on Facebook called the 12 Months of Mermaids Challenge Group. We've probably been going out a year and a half or something, a little blurry. Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be a not very good stream. Oh, it's good for you. Oh, woohoo! Patricia said it's good for her. It's blurry for me, but that's nothing unusual when I look at my playbacks and that. So I have this it's the 12 Months of Mermaid Challenge group where people who love mermaids, as I do, come and join me and Elaine S for 12 Months of Mermaids. And this year, last year we just did, make yourself do one mermaid a month for 12 months. And this year I'm doing a prompt every month. And this month's prompt is add texture. It's good. Thanks, Roz. So the prompt there is add texture, and I thought I'd go for a bit of a guy looking, maybe a merman or something. So I'm just in the process of fattening up arms and that, so it's not a skinny looking mer woman, because they do tend to be like a little bit skinny. So I just marked on here where I was putting the waist and things like that. I realised I was going to record it on video, and then I thought I might as well come live and do it, since I'm already 2 days late in the prompt. So let's just get it out there. So Susan, you may have to refresh as well, like I did for me. So yeah, a little bit of a merman, because I usually do mermaids. I usually stay away from mermen. Because I find it difficult to draw men anyway, so give them a bit of a fatter, stronger outline. Also means I don't have to put a bikini top on it if it's a merman. Hi Sherry, did I say hi Sherry as well? I don't know. I'm sorry if I didn't, but yeah. So nice short hair, a bit spiky. Some nice shoulders there. So just getting him out. So the texture, I thought I'd put texture in the tail on this one for bit of a fish scaly thing. I think it's a snake skin, this one, but we'll this is an Andy Skinner one. But I thought snake skin, fish scales, it's like a little bit it's a little bit similar, so that's what I'm going to go with. Ooh. So we're still waiting for the space station to crash into us today. Better not make fun, because it could have already landed on someone and be not a very pleasant experience. But yeah, I've been watching out the window to see if I could see anything. I thought I saw some vapor trails earlier on, just to the north of us. But I don't know. Don't know what it's supposed to look like as it re-enters, the debris re-enters the atmosphere. Might have been wishful thinking. So just better squidgy off the bits I don't want on there. I was using this on black paint yesterday, I think, and I haven't quite got all the black paint off. So it's squidging a bit dirty on there. Yes, I had a concerned family in the UK earlier on, just messaging me hoping I'm okay because it's supposed to come in. We're in the zone of possibility for the debris. Zone of possibility. So I went round to see the grandkids today. This morning, gave them a hug. After my granddaughter had mowed the lawn, I went round and gave them a hug. Oh, that's no good. I'm just making everything dirty now. It's a cracker. I transferred it off there onto there. That's not good. I'm sorry if it's blurry for anyone, but I'm lucky. It looks like I'm lucky if I'm, maybe the space station hits some of our telecom towers or something. Stop it. So while I'm waiting for that to dry, I want it to have quite a nice little dry off there. Thought I'd maybe put in some papers or something. Let's have a look. We could put in some other papers and things, couldn't we? Add some more texture. This is sort of like sea colour stuff as well, so I could just pop these on too. This is from other projects. It's always good to get other things down on there. Texture-y. Oops. Just dropped that one on the floor. Well, there we go. This is quite thick because it's done on a really nice paper. They use really good quality paper for leaflet distribution. So it makes for good mixed media backgrounds and things, but not so good for sticking on bits of paper, but never mind. I'm not worried. And if I'm not worried, you shouldn't be worried either. Hi, Dana. If I hear a big bang, I'm running out of here, okay? Me and the cat will be gone. So I'm adding more texture with the paper, and of course there's a texture from the modelling paste on the tail. I miss the girls in chatting with me as I craft, because it means that I've got to keep up commentary, which is rather difficult for me. Apparently I'm a listener rather than a talker. I've decided listening is my forte. Sort of rely on the other girls to do my chatting for me. No, is that lazy, or is that or is it a very cunning plot, a very cunning ploy? So this reminds me of that actually when we were going through when we were heading out of Bermuda in the yacht heading towards Horta, and which is a little island off the coast of Portugal there, off Spain, Portugal, and we went through the Sargasso Sea. And of course, Sargasso is a weed thing that goes through the sea, and it catches all kinds of debris and that as it floats along. And so that's sort of like, it's reminding me of it. It's giving me flashbacks. Very weird. So I'm going to add even more texture with this is what I normally do when I put down pieces of paper and that. I normally put on a layer of the backing from a napkin over the top, and that will just add more and more texture. Hey, you could do, Roz, yeah. Shall I leave you a link and you can pop in? I'll put the link into the chat here, and if anybody wants to jump on in with me, you can do. But before you come in, just remember that you have to turn off your the sound on YouTube. You got to turn it off, otherwise you'll blast us off with the sound. Just get the link there. Have at it, Roz. And anybody else who wants to join us for a chat, to save me chatting. I'm not a good chatter. I'm not. Some people can talk and talk and talk, but I've actually find it really difficult, especially when I'm doing crafting as well. I've had someone comment on one of my videos. I've got a floating teacup video, and someone left me a comment on there just a couple of hours ago saying to me, what did they say? They said the fork is bent the wrong way, the cap is positioned in the wrong way round, or something like that. Try again. Try watching some more tutorials. I like, really? It's just like, okay then. That was my first one and only attempt at a floating teacup. I promised myself I'd never do another one. And that video is February, March, April. So it's 14 months old, that video. But so I just said, thanks for watching and commenting. I appreciate the view count. It's like, oh man, some people. That's hilarious. It makes me laugh, actually. You know, it's just me, me. I just didn't realise I had to do it exactly the same way as everyone else. Forgive me for being mistaken on that one. I'm blathering on now, look. Blathering on till Ros gets it together and joins us. So yeah, I'm just going to add the tissue here for more texture. Yeah, exactly. It's just a very weird comment to, you know. I think they've left me a bit of a weird comment before now on other videos. And this is someone who doesn't, they have a channel, but, you know, when they don't produce videos or anything. So I think it's just someone that might like going around making not very nice comments to other people. Each to their own. That's the way you get your kicks. All right, you watch one of my cooking videos. Yeah, I always think I should do more cooking videos, of course, just because I eat weirdly. I do a little bit weird because of the celiac disease. So, you know, it's I eat some weird stuff, so people tell me. It's obviously just me, Mrs. Weird. It's good when you can make something your own. It's just yeah, but man, I really didn't enjoy doing the floating teacup, so I thought, no, I'm not doing another one to try and perfect it, you know. Didn't enjoy doing it, but I did it. People are weird. As you can see, I like trying lots of different things. I made the little bride dress this morning after watching Say Yes to the Dress Atlanta. I love that show. Unique, not weird. Thank you. I don't mind weird. This will take a little bit to dry, of course, because I'm putting on a lot of Mod Podge, because I'm just trying to get ripples. Trying to make this look like ripples. Oh no, Roz! Should I send it, message you? I'll message it to you. It'll just take me a little while to get that up because it's an old computer, and so it's it takes a little while for things to come up for me. Okay. Yeah, it takes a while for things to get up and running. You know, it's like you have to hand wind it really. You know, you feel like it going, come on, come on, come on. Okay, now I'm just waiting for Messenger to load so I can get Roz this link this way. Did you? Did you, Sherry? Thanks very much. It was an interesting experience. This is my Messenger is still like doing the wheel of death, so I'm just going to wait for that to come up. So go. Oh man. Come on, Messenger. You can do it. You can do it. You know you can do it. Okay. I'm sending you the link in Messenger there, Roz. Try and join it from that one instead. Yeah, it might not let you on this one here because I sort of like have these things blocked. So I've sent you the link on Messenger. So try and join it from that link. Oh, did I suddenly become a little bit clearer there? Oh, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, definitely on the other one.
Yeah, it's I think it's the settings that I have. I think I have links blocked.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Yeah, definitely on the other one.
Yeah, you need to turn the sound off on YouTube.
Getting feedback then.
If you turn the sound off on YouTube, then you'll hear the sound on Google. If you turn the sound off on YouTube, then you'll hear the sound on Google.
Where's YouTube? Hang on.
No preference.
Oh, gold. Okay.
Oh, look. And now I've got to go back on me.
Okay. I think I've got it now.
Are we there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can also see you as well. Hang on.
Okay.
Should be back on me. Should be on me.
Yeah. I've got you. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. It was doing it like this the last time that you came on. It was flicking in between you and me, wasn't it?
Yeah. Can't see the chat now. Oh, God. Hang on. I'll get me. Oh, dear. Maybe not such a good idea.
You're not supposed to be able to override my control like that. Oh, man. That's so funny.
Yeah. Hang on. Let's see if I can find the chat now.
We'll get there, folks. We'll get there.
Oh, God, my dog's knocking stuff everywhere now. Come on.
It's okay. They're not chatting.
Oh, okay. Oh, just as well.
You're not missing anything so far. Are you still there, folks? Did you get fed up of that?
Oh. The intention was good.
Yeah.
The execution, not so good. Yeah, where's... Oh, okay. Yeah, no one's chatting.
You don't.
My dog in the background. Come here. Come here.
Is he an old boy or girl?
It's my brother's dog, actually. He's a beautiful big Labrador that likes to bring all sorts of things to me, like craft items, and he had glitter glue on him the other day. Oh, hello. If I knew how to do it, I could put him up on the screen, but I dare not.
Well, now we'll start flicking in between each other again then.
Yeah.
We'll be getting backwards, forwards.
It's okay now, is it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's calmed down now.
Yeah. How's your shoulder, Nikki? I keep meaning to ask.
Oh, yeah, no, it's still bad.
Oh.
I'm just waiting for an appointment to go for a guided injection into the bursitis this time. I had an injection into the shoulder, which would be in the area.
Yeah.
Now it's still bad, so I've got to have a guided, a image guided injection right into the site.
Oh. Oh, mine is probably 90% better.
Yeah.
Just that last bit that,
yeah,
my arm just won't go
yeah,
properly, but the pain's just about all gone. Oh,
yeah. The pain's reduced on mine. It's but it's reduced a lot. But it's the movement. I've got nothing backwards. And something like 45 degrees out to the side, and forwards. It's like a joke. It's but I find I struggle to get deodorant under my armpit.
Yeah.
It's like I can't even lift my arm up to get the deodorant in. It's pathetic.
Oh.
And they're not paying me any ACC now.
Oh.
So I'm actually off work at the moment without pay.
Oh no.
Because I haven't worked there long enough, because you have to work over a year to get sick pay.
Oh.
So it's like I can't return to work because I can't do the work.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like they just said to be tough.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I if I had have been working, I wouldn't have been able to do stuff either.
Yeah.
You know, a month ago or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. That reaching back, that's a killer.
Yeah, it's just stuck for me in position, and you know I just can't do it back.
Yeah. What they did? They ended up saying it was a frozen shoulder, did they?
Yeah, they've said partial frozen.
Oh, right.
So yeah, because I've still got movement. It's not completely frozen into place. I still have some movement. As long as I keep within this like frame, I've got a frame where my arm can't go out of.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shocking thing. Oh.
Well, yeah, it's a surprising thing actually. For a start, the pain, I just didn't. Well, yeah, Susan, have you got the same thing? Have you got the same thing as us? I had a bursitis that went to a frozen shoulder.
Oh God. But I'll have to have a look. Oh. Yeah, I didn't have any injections.
Yeah. I've already had one round of injections, and but you've got to wait something like 8 weeks before they'll do another one. So, you know, I'm just waiting for it's probably another 2 weeks before I can have more.
Yeah.
Oh, arthritis. Oof. Let them do it.
Yeah, I had the acupuncture needles. Oh my God, normally they don't hurt, but they hurt. Oh. But I think it did speed up the healing process, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's difficult now because they're not paying for it. I have to pay for the next one myself, and I'm not earning anything. So it's like, but I need it. You know, I can't not have the injection. So.
So what? They're not covered? Not covered by?
Well, no, because they won't cover bursitis or frozen shoulder for the accident. I started off with a tear in the rotator cuff tear, and then it went to bursitis and frozen shoulder, but they won't cover it because they don't cover frozen shoulder.
Oh.
And they don't cover bursitis.
Oh. I mean, it's quite, quite common. A lot of people get it.
Yeah, that's why they don't want to cover it. I think it's man, I'm just falling into that thing where it's like which came first, the chicken or the egg? Did the tear cause the bursitis, which then caused the frozen shoulder, or did I have the bursitis there all the time? This is what they're thinking. I've never had any pain or anything until I had the torn rotator cuff.
Yeah.
Susan, they worked for me in that they've reduced my pain level because it's reduced the swelling. But the other one will go right into the bursitis, which should take the swelling right down, which should then allow me to unfreeze my shoulder. Because I can't, because I don't have the movement because the bursitis stops it through the pain. You just can't push into that pain.
No, it's just excruciating. That it's worse than labour pains.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
That might be really, but that'd be the only thing I could liken it to. Oh. Hey.
I know. I know a woman that had gold. I think she ended up having gold injections into the arthritis in her knees, and she swore by it. She had really bad arthritis as well. Gold injections. You think, wow. Must like replace the fluid or something. Yeah.
I've had gold as a homeopathic remedy a long time ago. That was interesting. So it's obviously a well, they use silver too, don't they, for burns, I think.
Oh yeah, silver colloid, yeah, for burns, yeah.
I mean, they're just elements, I guess, you know. It's,
yeah, I could. Yeah, Susan, I can brush my hair, but I can't put it back into a hairband at the back. I have to bring it round to the side, onto my good side, and put it into a hairband on the good side. So it's so I can't even like get my hair back for work. You know, even if I could.
I actually only just started to be able to brush my hair.
Yeah.
Oh well, with my good arm anyway. I mean my the one that was bad.
Yeah, both yours went though, didn't they?
I did have it in my left shoulder.
Mm.
Then I had a mastectomy.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm laughing about, but anyway, that I didn't get much treatment on that. And like that was about 18 months ago, and now it's the right shoulder. And then I thought the left one was sort of going out in sympathy as well, but it seems to be okay now. But there's quite a bit of scar tissue on that left side because they go in there looking for lymph nodes and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the things we have to deal with.
Apparently, the frozen shoulder though is the most painful thing. In the UK, they did this survey in the accident and emergency about pain. They did this survey, and the number one was frozen shoulder. People going into accident and emergency and the pain. And I can believe that.
Yeah, I can believe it. Apparently, the frozen shoulder doesn't particularly respond to physical treatments.
No,
like they've found, which that just sounds terrible.
Yeah, because I've been having physiotherapy every week, so it's and it's given me no extra movement.
Oh. Did the physio say that it was?
Oh yeah, from because she'd take measurements each week and then she'd manipulate my shoulder for me, which was never nice. Never nice, that manipulation. She moved my shoulder around for me. You know, she took the under traction. She put the traction on herself and then moved my shoulder around. Oh man, she had me in tears.
So I think the only way they can really tell is if your shoulder doesn't really respond, then they kind of know that it's a frozen shoulder. Where mine has slowly responded over time.
Yeah, well, that's all they can do. That's why I'm hoping that the injection right into the bursitis, which I've still got, will allow then the shoulder to start moving more freely.
Yeah.
But hey.
Well, it should, because it's the all that inflammation and swelling and everything is what stops the bones moving.
Yep.
The joint moving. So yeah. Oh gee. You'll need to get that fixed before you go back on the boat, Nikki.
Yeah. And I need to get back to work. It's a shocker when they said, you know, they just wouldn't cover me anymore, and I can appeal if I want to. What's the point of appealing when they've just said?
The tear definitely would have been from your work, wouldn't it?
Well, that's what I think, because I never had any pain there until I had that accident. You know, nothing. I had nothing there before.
You know, like you're fit and, you know, whatever. Well, that's what appears to me anyway. You know, go to the gym and whatnot. Yeah, I better have a look at the chat. That's what I'm supposed to be here for.
Hi, Vicky.
Everyone, oh, Sherry's, you've had it too, Sherry, by the looks.
How common is it?
Oh, I think it is quite common.
Yeah.
Hello, Vicky, and hello, Aunt Beck.
Oh, I am Beck.
Yeah. We were just comparing notes on our bursitis. Our shoulders.
Yeah, it's quite funny, is because my mother-in-law's had it, and her arm is frozen like into a 90-degree angle.
Oh,
like because she never had any physio or any treatment on it, and it's like wow.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, well, thing is that she had an injection for the flu, and she felt pain on that, and she always said, you know, the nurse did it, but of course she's got the frozen shoulder. And she was blaming the nurse, never went to get it sorted or anything.
No.
And you know, a few years down the line, she's still not got movement in that arm, and it's like, really?
Yeah, well, the sooner you can get treatment, the better. Yeah. Yeah, Nikki's doing a merman.
Merman.
And it's for the mermaid, 12 Months of Mermaid Challenge group. And the prompt was texture.
Yeah.
So Nikki's done some modelling paste on the tail. And what else, Nikki? You've been adding texture around the outside.
Paper and tissue and that, just to give the texture of as if underwater.
Looks like it from here.
Hey, have a good one, Susan.
Where's my thing gone? Lost my chat again. Where is it? Bye-bye, Susan.
Take the dog out. You're bad. I don't think your microphone lets my dryer, does it?
What did you say, Nikki?
I said, I don't think your microphone likes my dryer.
Oh, is it? I think my computer's just doing that whirring thing that it does.
Right, yeah.
So I couldn't seem to get anything on the phone, so just on the main computer.
Just had something fall onto the floor there completely randomly. It's a bit weird. Oh, Aunt Beck's getting ready for bed.
Oh, it's kind of lunchtime here.
Have you had lunch yet?
No.
Lunchtime is three. Well, yeah. Well, it's 3 in the afternoon for me. I was thinking it was.
Yeah. It's
yeah.
1 o'clock here.
Yeah.
Hi, Pauline.
Have you had breakfast?
Half.
I know you. You're bad. Hi, Pauline. You're bad. You're bad at eating, aren't you?
You usually have breakfast at lunchtime. It's me, Pauline, Roz. Aussie Roz.
Aussie Roz.
Roz from Oz. You never know who's going to turn up on Nikki's.
I know. Yeah, I never know either. I just need someone to talk for me.
Yeah, I'm not the greatest talker either, actually.
I never realised I was a listener.
Yeah, I'm more of a listener. I'm fairly well, thanks, Pauline. Quite good at the moment.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, that's looking good, Nikki. Wow, he's a very Adonis-looking man. Look at him, wow. Defining that body there.
Yeah, we will be. Sherry's got 10 p.m.
Oh. I'm going to have a look, come back. Oz, where in Oz? I am just west of the Blue Mountains in New South Wales. Are you in Australia, Vicky?
Yes, she is.
Yeah, the weather's been really nice here, Pauline, for Easter. I think you're having reasonable weather too, I think, aren't you, Nikki?
Yeah, today's been overcast, but the rest of it has been like hot.
Good.
Yeah, we've got a hot day tomorrow as well, up to 24 again tomorrow.
Yeah, I think it's been around like 28 or something here. And other parts of Australia have been really very hot. Oh, you're on the Gold Coast, Vicky. Yeah. How is it up there? Probably quite warm. Oh, that sounds nice too, Pauline. That's good temperature.
Yeah, I was going to say that's about as hot as I want it.
Same here. I prefer the cooler weather.
Yeah.
This is a coolish little area here. Get a little bit of snow in winter.
Yeah.
Big frosts that look like snow.
Just got to go and put some more water in there. Water thing.
That is looking so good. Wow. Where are you, Pauline? Which area are you in? I did know at one time, but... Oh, yes, Vicky, I imagine the humidity would be terrible up there.
Yep.
My brother lived in Mackay, and I visited a couple of times up there. Oh, my goodness. You feel like you can't breathe when the humidity is like that. Oh, Alabama. Southern United States. Oh, yeah, Vicky, you've probably had the rain coming down from that cyclone, or the, you know, the, what do you call it? Like, not from the actual cyclone, but coming down the coast probably after the cyclone.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm right on the coast here as well.
Get the cold sea air probably, do you?
Yeah, and sea fog, and
yeah.
quite often we're shrouded in fog and that here, and usually in the mornings before the sun breaks through.
Yeah. Yeah, we get fog here. It's not from the sea, but I don't know. Just from the mountains, I suppose. The low cloud or something, I think. Don't mind fog as long as you don't have to drive in it.
No.
I hate driving in the fog. Well, at night anyway. Daytime, it's not too bad. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Vicky. I just got a notice saying that you subscribed. Thank you. Haven't been doing a lot of videos lately, but hopefully I'll
get back to it.
Get inspired, or
once the pain's really gone.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of crafting on the couch.
I'm doing a cushion cover, a tapestry cushion cover.
Oh.
Yeah, I do that for a couple of hours in the evenings because I do it while I'm watching telly, but only until there's no light, because the lights in this house are really bad.
Yeah.
You know, because the eyesight now, it's not long before I have to give up.
Yeah, actually, I think I saw you at the beginning of one of the streams in the last whatever. Yeah. You had your I noticed you were stitching.
Yeah, waiting for Eileen stitching.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that looks really good, Nikki.
Thank you.
I couldn't do that if you paid me. Well, I've never really had a go at it, but
yeah, it's just practice, same as it all is. You know, it's
yeah.
If you look at my ones from a couple of years ago, they're really hilarious. And at the time, I thought they were okay, but looking back now, they're really funny.
Oh yeah, practice really makes a difference. Oh, there goes my stupid computer. I hope that's not whirring in everybody's ears.
Yeah, I was going to say that was quite loud. Yeah, I thought my laptop started doing that now.
And I'll just turn a couple of these other off. Might make a difference. It's so annoying, that. Sorry, everyone, if you can hear that whirring sound. Oh, just stop.
It's not. It's oh yeah. We just come out of summer, so you should be all right soon, shouldn't you? That's just your fan on your computer, is it?
Fan. Yeah. I might probably need to, blow some air through it or something. Someone just asked what crayons you were using.
Oh right, yeah, they're Caran d'Ache.
Vicky was asking.
Neo Color 2. The water soluble pastels. They're actually it's usually what I don't usually use acrylics on my Mirror People. I usually just stay with the watercolors because it's easy. I find it them easy to do the skin and that, but I suppose it's because I've done the 29 faces now for a couple of years using watercolors, so skin coloring and that is I find a lot easier with them.
It's probably a bit more forgiving, like you can build it up, I imagine.
Yeah, and then if I make it too horrible, then I just go over it with acrylics. Which you can't, if you make a mess on acrylics, you've either got to gesso it all over and start again, or or just try and pile on more acrylic. But at least with this, it gives you a fighting chance. So I love
how you've got his shoulders so defined. It's really good.
Cheers.
He's a very appealing merman.
Mm-hmm. I tell you what, Elenia does really nice looking mermen. Sort of Greek god-looking mermen.
Oh, he's looking a little bit Greek godish.
Godlike.
Godlike, yeah. Yeah, gee, Eleni's, she's amazing, isn't she?
Yeah, she's really put in the time on her.
Yeah.
Her faces and that,
Oh, it's just like second nature now. Just a line here and there, and there you have it.
Damn.
The 29 faces. Maybe you can explain that better, Nikki. Vicky was.
Yeah. Right, 29 faces is held twice a year in February and October, I think it is. October. So twice a year, and it's run by Ayala Art, and she has a Facebook group for it, and she hosts it. It was her idea. She'd been running it for a few years now, and so she has a blog with it on, and YouTube channel and everything else. Ayala Art. What's rather Ayala loves to paint. Ayala Art loves to paint. Is that what she calls herself now? She just changed her name, and I can't remember her new name. But yeah, she holds it twice a year, and what you do is you paint, draw, whatever medium you like. 29 faces, one face a day for 29 days during February and one other month. I think it's October, but I can't remember if it is October. But yeah, and I've been doing that for a while now. I joined it a couple of years ago, and yeah, I didn't do the second one this year. I did the which one did I do? I did the February one, but I didn't do the one later on in the year because I sort of ran out of puff. With everything else I'm doing, I sort of just ran out of puff. So have I got a 29 faces handy? I might actually have some handy. Or not. Oh yeah. These were the ones that I did this year, and I just did 29 faces. usually start off a bit rough, and then as you get on, as you practice more, the faces just get better as you practice more. So after the 29 faces, you come up with some pretty good looking ones. You still have some shockers, but you can come up with a couple of good looking ones. My page has just come out there. So yeah. And I use magazine pictures, and I use also photographs from my friends on Facebook, so you may or may not recognize yourselves. I'm not telling you who you are because I don't wish to cause offense to anyone. But yeah, you recognize yourself, you may be there. It may be you. Yeah. Mostly I use magazine ones, but you know, if I see someone's picture on Facebook and it's a really good one, then I make a sketch of it to use at a later date, maybe.
I'm just grabbing a drink. I'll be back in a bit.
Okay. My arm's sticking a little bit over here to the paint. Outline them a bit more. As always, he's a man, so he's got his hands in his pockets. Or, you know, would be his pocket if he had a trousers on. Don't worry, I am going to add a bit of colour around here. Some nice big bushy eyebrows. Stop him looking like a woman.
I'm back. Has he got something in his hand? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a bit of a stick or something.
So, a seaweed wand or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Keeping all the mermaids in
check.
Oh, shut up, computer. Ooh. Oh, he's looking very, oh, what's the word?
Fierce, I hope. Fierce.
Yeah.
Trying to make him look a bit fierce.
Yeah, he's definitely looking a bit fierce. Oh, it's so good. I actually did my napkin prompt this morning. I haven't quite finished, but
right. Cool.
Yeah, with the buttons and yeah. So get the pictures up before the day's over.
Great.
Didn't video it.
Yeah, pictures are okay.
Yeah, that was good. I found some buttons that I forgot I had.
Well, I've got those very cute little buttons and that for my.
Yeah, they were so cute.
Yeah. And then Eileen went epic and made her wire flowers with buttons.
I started watching Eileen's. I've got to go back and finish watching it. I didn't. I don't know, got distracted or something.
Yeah, she's very epic.
Yeah,
I went for easy and she went for epic.
What did you say?
I went for easy and she went for epic.
Oh, can you hear that computer? Oh, good night, Beck. Good night. Sleep. Sweet dreams.
Have a good one.
Thanks for being here.
Oh man, me too. My daughter's just messaged me. Do you know my internet password? She's just asking me. That's like, okay, why would I know that?
I wouldn't be able to remember anyone else's. I have enough trouble remembering my own.
Goof.
I usually have to, whenever I need a password, I usually have to change it because I just can't remember them.
Yeah.
Half the time you don't have to remember them. And then all of a sudden you need to. It's like, oh.
Yeah, it's good to change them every so often anyway.
Yeah.
Just annoying when you have to do it because you can't remember. Yep.
I always do. I think, oh, well, that solves that little issue as well. Oh, the computer doesn't want to stop now.
Got to text her back just to let her know. Otherwise, she'll be phoning me. What's that? What are you brushing? Are you brushing?
Yeah, I just brushed the back where the air vents. I thought it might have. Yeah. Sorry.
That was loud.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Thank you, Sherry. Sherry said she liked my paper clips too.
Yeah, they were great.
Yeah, so I say my granddaughter's already taken them off me, relieved me of them. We're all cat mad in my family, so.
Does your daughter know what sex the baby is?
Yeah, another girl.
Oh.
I was hoping it was going to be a boy, but no. But oh well, I think it'll be her last as well, so. She's 30, 32, 32, yeah, 33. Yeah. 33, yeah, she's 32. I should be almost 33 when this one's born, so I think, you know, it's enough, isn't it?
Yeah. So what has she got now?
2 girls. Two girls.
Yeah.
It'll be 3 girls.
Yeah. Yeah, I met a lady the other day that was one of 7 girls.
Wow.
Then my oldest brothers had 4 daughters.
Yeah.
They decided that was enough.
Yep. I can kind of understand that.
Bloody computer doesn't want it. Stop.
We'll stop.
Oh, just stopped. Sorry about that. Oh. That was the dog, not me.
I hope that was your dog.
Oh dear. What are you doing? What are you doing? He's pretending he's a pup. Although he's 4.
Yeah.
And Labrador, so he's still a pup, really. What are you doing? Come here. No. No socks. Sit. I might just go and see if he wants to go out. Yeah. No. You. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. I'll put him out. Come on. Come on. Getting a bit boisterous.
I'm using Lumiere paints here, and I like them because they're really shiny. When they dry, they're really, really shiny. Just perfect for a mermaid's tail, merman's tail even.
Oh, looks like we might get some rain. A bit cloudy out there.
Yeah, I was going to say it's really cloudy here. I actually think it's not forecast for rain, but it looks like it is going to rain.
Yeah, looks like it here.
And I think there's been a change in atmospheric pressure too, because I've got a stinking headache now.
Oh.
So it's probably likely is going to rain. Because my elbow's hurting now as well.
Yeah, my when like I'd get that pain in my shoulder, it would go down to my elbow.
Yeah.
referred pain, I reckon.
Yeah, it's sometimes comes down to my wrist as well.
Oh.
It's like what I imagine arthritis must be like.
Mm.
But, oh.
I only sort of got it down to the wrist a couple, probably, I don't know, not very often, occasionally.
I'm thankful for that. It doesn't normally come down past the elbow, but sometimes, man, it goes right all the way down.
Mm. Yeah, well, probably just what you're doing now would be, you'd be using some of those muscles.
Well, yeah, it hurts if I keep it on the table for too long. If I keep it up here too long rather than just let it go down to my lap.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, enough's enough.
Oh, look at him, he's looking good.
Thank you.
Well, I love his hair. If I turn this sound down, whether I can. Yeah. Oh, that's annoying. Pen. What are you doing? Weird. Yeah, it looks really good, doesn't it, Cherry? Cherry just said it looks awesome.
Oh, thank you. I'm just going to use a bit of a stencil to over this, just see if I could tie it together a little bit more. It's looking a little bit messy, a little bit too messy. But yeah, so I'm just going to use a stencil, and hopefully that will bring that together into a more cohesive background. I don't think I can do a brick wall, can I? That won't go underwater.
That might be his kingdom under the sea. His merman palace or something.
The Mer Palace. So those swirly whirly ones will do. Swirly whirly ones. Oh, let's get some white paint. Let's give it a go. Sometimes these stencils take a bit of work to get the paint through.
Yeah. Sometimes it works better just with your finger, but depends on the paint though.
Did he want to go outside? Did he rush to go out?
Yes, yeah, he did his thing out there. He's gone out again, actually. Got a couple of chooks out there as well, and
right.
He likes to chase them a little bit sometimes.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to kill them, which is good.
I was going to say, did they give him what for?
No, they just make a hasty retreat.
Yeah, I was going to say, not like cats and dogs, where the cats will give the dogs a really good seeing to.
Yeah. Actually, I've got a cat, and he's finally got used to my brother's dog. Mm-hmm. And the cat's swiped at him a few times. My brother hasn't got cats at all, so I don't think he'd ever seen a cat, really.
Right.
He's like, oh, what's this? But like he's just got that lovely Labrador nature, you know, where he just sort of wouldn't hurt a fly.
Yeah.
The cat was
I was going to say the real funny thing about that is both my my son and myself have been attacked by Labradors.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my next door neighbour had their Labrador put down.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, because
they can be. Or like I have heard stories like that.
Yeah, that was the dog went for me when I was 7 years old.
Oh, gee.
And they had him put down because he was obviously over like that with a lot of people.
Mm.
So, but it really put me off dogs.
It would.
That's why I'm the cat lady.
Yeah, I had a Labrador I don't know, a few years back anyway, and when I first got the chooks, my Labrador killed 2 of them.
Oh,
it was just dinner to him.
Yeah.
Where this fella, he just, he wants to chase them every now and then. But,
yeah. So the dog that went for my son was at his friend's house, and he was eating Angel Delight at the dinner table.
Oh.
They're on to pudding.
Mm.
My son and his friend sat at the dinner table. The dog was in the kitchen with them, and we were in the other room. And all of a sudden, my son starts screaming, and the dog had gone for his face.
Oh.
To get the spoon out of his mouth. Oh,
that's a Labrador thing.
Yeah. Yeah, so my son had put his hands up, and he'd actually bitten through his fangs had gone through his fingers. And my son had then put his head right up to the top of his head, and he got the top of his head as well. There's blood everywhere. It was okay.
You're a cat person too.
Yeah, he's a cat person. No, actually, he still loves dogs, but I can put up with dogs. I'm not nasty to dogs or anything. I can put up with them, but I prefer a cat. Yeah. Not to say I haven't been, razor cut by a cat's claw or anything, because you do. But less likely to be fatally hurt by a cat.
Yeah. I mean, every now and then you hear of dogs that have killed someone or mauled a kid or whatever. Oh, it's awful. I mean, I've mainly had Labradors or Border Collies or whatever, those kind of dogs. But you never leave kids alone with them, no matter what,
Yeah.
Like even this fella here, you could be fairly certain he would never hurt anyone, but
Yes, don't know.
Biscuit with cubes.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is quite funny, you see, because we've all during my growing up years, we had German Shepherds.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, it's not as if I'm not used to big dogs or anything. It's just
that left an impression.
Personal impression, yes. So
yeah, I got a couple of scars on my arm where I got bitten by a what was it? A blue cattle dog. They're sort of noted to be a bit aggressive.
Yeah.
I think I don't know how old I was. I was maybe about 5 or something. I think I'd sort of gone to kind of give it a cuddle or something, and it was quite a bite.
Yeah, I've been at someone else's house and walked out the door, and their blue heeler has gone from my back of my ankles.
Yeah, they're buggers. One of my aunties always had blue cattle dogs. Oh, they were just really, I don't know, protective of her or something.
Yeah.
You had to give them a wide berth.
Funny, isn't it?
Yeah, they've just sort of got that in them, the blue cattle dogs.
Yeah. My sister's got a Stuffy.
Yeah.
And he's a really placid, gentle, lovely dog. You know, if I was going to have a dog, he'd probably be what I would have. But not that I know. Well, I wouldn't. I'd have a pug or yeah,
something little.
I mean, yeah, pug or a little French bulldog or something. But
I saw a little French bulldog. I've been taking my brother's dog to the vet just recently. He cut his paw. And there was a lady there that had a French bulldog pup. Oh, it's the cutest little thing.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Never seen them before, I don't think. Yeah, really cute little thing. Nice colour too, like it was, I don't know, kind of a silvery browny sort of colour.
Yeah. I do like the English bulldogs, but they're just too strong. You know, you got to be like a, I don't know, Superman or something to be able to control them on lead and that, because they just do totally their own thing.
That's what this Labrador of my brother's. He is so strong. Oh, but you know, there's no sort of aggression or anything. But he's well trained. My brother has trained him really well, like to heel and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Thankfully, he is just extra strong. I like how you've got his what do you call it? The washboard muscles or whatever you call it.
Like his abs.
Yeah.
Some abs, you know, because he needs abs. He's a strong swimmer. So he needs good abs, doesn't he?
Yeah, he might be like a bronzed Aussie or New Zealander mermaid.
The Commonwealth Games soon, isn't it? A couple of days.
Yeah. I'm not sure when that starts. I've seen bits and pieces about it.
Yes, very shortly, I understand.
Yeah. I think it must be up near where Vicky is. I think it's
Gold Coast, yeah. Yeah, it certainly is. Yeah. Unfortunately, this my Tombo isn't my pit pen isn't moving on this. It's just dried immediately. So normally I'd smudge it in.
Yeah.
But it's actually just stayed on. It's soaked right in. So there's no moving this get rid of the hard lines.
Oh yeah, it works. They work well on acrylic, don't they? Like.
Yeah. Just soaked right in. Oh well, never mind.
Oh, it looks all right from here.
Good. Good, I'm relieved.
Because it's fading out, you know, the colour, the shading, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've done that at times too. You know, you used to just using it with whatever, acrylic or whatever, and really good. You can just smudge it, but then you try to do it with something else, and it's like, uh-oh.
No, that didn't work. Right, I think I'm done with playing with him for now because this headache now is just a problem.
Wouldn't be helping your headache either. Sorry about that horrible noise.
Can't be helped, can it?
Like sometimes if I just hear, or and I hear that going, I just have to turn it off. It's just so horrible, such a horrible noise.
Yeah, that's why I think it's going to rain. I think there's been a change in the atmospheric pressure.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Does Panadols or whatever work for you?
Oh yeah. So look at that. Vicky says 4th of April and it's all around her. She's going to have a great time. We're not jelly. Oh.
No, that looks really good, Nikki.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It goes.
Yep. Thanks for joining me.
Yeah, that was good. Sorry about the all those horrible noises in the background.
As I say, it can't be helped, can it?
No.
No. Okay. So yeah, so we're going to say goodbye now.
Bye, Sherry and Vicky and whoever else.
Anybody else who's left? Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Okay. Oh, there's Aristi.
Oh, there's Aristi. Bye, Aristi.
Bye, Aristi. Bye, Aristi.
Yeah, we're going now, girlfriend.
Thanks, Nikki.
Yeah. Thanks, Roz. Bye.
Okay.